Good evening!
Hello.
Happy Friday!
Hello.
Yay, surprise Friday
Woohoo.
dungeon.
Yeah, what's up?
Woo! Friday night dungeon crawl! Going
Yeah.
back to how it all started for this
By
week
special
only.
request of nobody.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I guess it's special
by
request
special
within the group.
request of Shaz, kind of,
Special
I guess.
request of scheduling problems.
Yes.
Yeah.
Time zones.
Hello, chat. Whoa, that is a noisy train.
Oh.
I was about to
Sorry,
ask
guys.
if it was the mythical van.
Yeah, no,
Sounds
it
like a
wasn't
portal
Dragon.
opening.
Chat's being awfully quiet.
It's because they don't know it's on.
Yeah,
I think
to be
they're
fair.
like,
Oh, well.
reasonable here.
That's okay.
We'll make the most of it, and we will dungeon on. Wait, there we go.
Hey!
Oh, hey.
Aw, you guys.
Yeah, I just put the
Yay.
alert out too, so.
All right. So, welcome to Hecate's Dungeon. We're going to be playing some Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition once again. And when last we left our heroes, they had entered a dungeon within a dungeon to find the lair of, what they thought was a dungeon made by a bumbling sorceress, or sorcerer rather, turned out to actually be the lair of a young green dragon who likes to masquerade as a sorcerer, known as Glamzy. Her name is Glamra. She calls herself Glamzy because she is fabulous. They defeated some orcs named after cities in the north of England. They overcame some incredibly uncool and not particularly intimidating puzzles and traps. And then they confronted Glamzy, and Renato decided to mess with the pile of treasure, causing Glamzy to change into her draconic form and confront the party. So the last moment we left our heroes on was Glamzy going, "My treasure!" Immediately as this happens, while Glamzy's attention is turned on Renato, Perpetua is going to poof Vembry and Quinn out of there she throws a small rock at their feet, and quickly whispers to them, "You need to go to Dagult Neverember and ask him to bring the gift that Elminster gave us at Winterfest. Quickly now!" And she poofs them out of there using a portal. Let's remove turns off there. And she also decides to she conjures up something. You can see her casting a quick spell under her breath. Now, Ilya, you woke up late. You're still in the inn, and you were just kind of standing around wondering where on earth everybody had gone off to. You went into the dungeon because you knew that was where they were going, and you arrived at the circle that they were at, that they were supposedly going to investigate. And then you hear a voice in your mind. You hear Perpetua's voice telling you to stand in the circle and that it will teleport you. And then she says, from the circle, head north, mind out because one of the stepping stones is an illusion, and quickly come to their location.
Okay.
So you are at the south of this map. You find yourself on a cliff above the Neverwinter Wood. In front of you there is a cave. In the mouth of the cave you can see some dead orcs, and ahead of you can see a pool of greenish water with stepping stones across. You've been told that one of the stepping stones is an illusion.
Okay. I'm going to move past the dead orcs up to the green water.
All right.
And there's dead orcs. I know the party's been here.
Okay. So as you're there, you can see a green dragon. You've never really seen a dragon in person before. This one is quite big. It's not as large as you'd expected you'd think a dragon might be, so it's probably a fairly young one, but it's a green dragon, and it is looking and snarling at Renato, while your companions all seem to be getting ready for battle. Everybody, roll for initiative.
Hooray!
Hooray.
Right, let's
I
roll
did it!
Glamsy rolled a 5.
Oh no, Glamsy.
Hey, I'm actually fast for once.
Hey!
So, let's add
Oh
a
god.
10.
Whoa!
Ah!
Very nice.
Oh, I'm just going to move Fish out, because since Fish's master, such as it is, has vanished, then so does Fish the cat.
Disloyal bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah. Okay,
Miss you,
so
memory bar. Fuck off.
Vivian just frantically studies. He's playing some quick game, or they're playing some quick game of 52 card pickup.
Okay, so let's just get in the HP values for... Right. Hey. Okay, so we have a young green dragon versus our party of 5 level 5 adventurers.
Oh, and Perpetua,
And
right?
Perpetua.
We're
And
dying.
Perpetua, who is
Glamour.
actually like a fairly, like a... She's a level 10 abjuration wizard, so she can probably offer some help.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, I forgot to roll for Perpetua.
Yeah.
Okay, Perpetua. Perpetua doesn't roll great, but she rolls better than Glamsy. Perpetua
Poor
is...
Glamsy.
Glamsy.
knock
Just
some
at the
hits
butt of the
into her.
joke.
Okay, Perpetua gets 12. Add a turn. 12. Okay, so she goes above Elia. Alright. So when it gets to Perpetua's turn, maybe... no, it'll take a few turns for It'll take a couple of turns for those guys to get the mysterious item that Perpetua has asked for. So it's a case of toughing it out until then. Nice has dominated the initiative rolls and is
Hell
going
yeah.
to go first. And I guess we're going to have to break out the serious battle music, because this is
Oi.
boss
Hey.
fight.
Oh, there's ooey eye singing in it.
Yeah.
Yes!
Fucking serious, lads.
That's awesome.
A literal dungeon. Or a little dragon.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. I have
In a
Both.
literal dungeon. Both of those things.
All
Yeah.
right. So, Nice.
Yes.
Nice springs into action at seeing Renato in peril.
Indeed.
Very sweet.
Yeah, after embarrassing him, he's run off to try and be a big boy and fucked up.
Yep.
Can I try and intimidate her?
You want to try to intimidate a dragon?
Well, to
That's
be
good
fair,
word.
she's not really a dragon.
Is she?
I think it's the other way around. She's not really a human.
Yeah.
she's
or
not
elf.
really an elf. She's
Oh,
actually a
Michelle,
dragon.
excuse me.
That's what Renato mistook. He thought that the dragon bit was an illusion.
Yeah, it's the other way around.
The first dragon was an illusion, but as you look at this one, it looks all too real.
Double illusion.
You don't just see a dragon this time. You smell the acidic sort of the poisonous smell, kind
Oh
of
boy.
leafy and sort of acidic and sharp. You can like feel the wind as it beats its mighty wings. You can see the light playing on its scales. This is a real dragon.
Hey guys, it's poisonous. That's a great thing.
Oh yeah.
Nice is going to be more serious than usual as she stomps in front of Renato, seeing that he's by himself, like a fool.
Right.
And she still wants to try and intimidate this dragon because she's pissed.
Okay, I'm gonna allow that as a bonus action because you're just kind of talking.
Okay. Right, so there we go.
Okay. What are you going to say to try to intimidate, or are you just going to use body language?
I'm going to use body language, literally just
Right.
stepping in front of Renato
Whoa.
and lifting my hammer.
Alright, nice squares up against Glamra the dragon. And Glamra sort of looks for a moment, sort of kind of raises some dragony eyebrows, like scaly eyebrows, and but is unfazed. I mean, she is a lot bigger than you. You're a big rock lady, but you're talking about something that's twice your size here.
I'm not used to being outsized. This is new for me.
Yeah. All right.
Is that my
What do you want to
turnover?
do? No, you. I said you could have that.
Oh, yeah,
bonus
'cause that's just
action,
talking.
so, yeah.
Okay. All right then. I guess I'll attack.
Okay.
It's kind of like I'm uncertain because how does one attack a dragon?
And can we attack? Because it suggested that item, whatever item Perpetua was getting, means. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
We need to sort of hold it off until she
Yeah,
gets
I think we're
whatever
just
she needs.
defending until that. Maybe we can knock it down a few points, but I
Cut
think
its
we
tail.
might
Do it like Monster Hunter.
I don't need to move again, do I? Because
No, you do count
Yeah.
as being within 5 feet, so you can
Okay.
attack.
Well, I don't think the nails are quite going to be up to scratch. So, so
Tenderizer.
yep.
Okay. Okay. Oof, that's quite a hit there. Okay.
Except
I said I was mad.
Okay. Oof. Unfortunately, because you don't have advantage, you actually miss. It's you swing your hammer with your usual power behind it, and it just goes screeches off the hard green scales of the dragon. However,
God
you do
damn it.
have another attack action, because when you attack action, you can attack twice.
I'll swing right back again.
Right. Coming back on the backswing, you get the same result. It almost gets there, but it just is repelled by just how sheerly thick this dragon's hide is. I'm afraid that's your turn over.
Okay, I'll just shout to everyone that she's stronger than she seems. Like, I mean, even stronger.
You can hear Glamra chuckle at this development. Yes, you cannot defeat the mighty Glamra!
Okay, that's annoying.
That's a good better laugh.
Alright, next turn is Clover.
Okay. I think I'm going to be kind of boring and smart, and I'm going to just cast Cure Wounds this time around.
Okay.
Just to kind of
Okay.
hopefully do something.
That's weird. Did I not set up the dice roll for Cure Wounds?
That's weird.
Okay.
Oh, maybe
Oh, no,
I
you just got the spell info, that's all.
Yeah, I did. There we go.
There we go. Okay, you regain 6 HP.
Okay, that's something at least. And I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark as well.
Okay.
So there we go.
Okay. So you cast Hunter's Mark on Glamra. Now, can you just remind me of what Hunter's Mark does?
It is choose a creature you can see within 90 foot, mark it as your prey. For up to an hour, you not only have advantage on any perception or survival skill checks to find and track that creature, but all your attacks do 1d6 damage, plus 1d6 damage. And if within the hour the creature is 0 HP, you can transfer the mark to a new creature within range of you.
Okay, excellent. You mark Glamra.
Nice.
Okay. So, next turn. Renato.
Well, Renato's taken it back at first, but he has a plan. Let's
Okay.
just see how far back he can go. So, he's going to tap Nice on the shoulder, just to indicate that he is moving away, and he's going to go further into the cave and call out to the rest of the party, "Over here with me, I have an idea."
Ooh.
He's being
Okay.
frightfully vague, so he doesn't communicate what exactly that is.
Did you add the HP on there? Sorry, Kate, or will I do it?
Oh, sorry, I'll
Yeah,
do
just to
that.
check. Okay.
Right.
So we don't add it twice.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Okay, there we
Almost
go.
there.
You're almost at full HP, not
Almost.
bad.
Nice.
Okay, so you run and you shout. What are you going to do for action and bonus action? Because
So,
I'd say that just like shouting is a free action.
let's see. For action, he's just going to take a couple pot shots at the dragon. See if he
Okay.
can't get it pissed off enough to step in further with him. There's one.
Ooh! Oh,
If
it
only.
misses.
Damage, terrible attack.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I love it.
Renato.
You aim at this massive dragon and fire off a shot and hit the roof of the cave. Kind of. I mean, it's not that surprising that your hands would be shaking and stuff. I mean, it's this huge dragon that kind of appeared right next to you, so you're a bit kind of
Yeah.
shaken.
And then here's the second.
Okay,
Aim true.
that one definitely hits. How did you fire two?
Eldritch Blast has 2 bolts that fire at level 5.
Oh, right, yeah. So the first one misses, and you just kind of correct your aim a bit for the second blast, lower it a bit, and it definitely hits her square around her scaly face for just not a huge amount of damage, but enough to get her attention. So let's just -8. Plink.
Hey, it does something at least.
At least we know
something.
she can be hurt.
Renato finally
yeah.
hit something. Hey,
It's
Ilya was
a
right.
change in your
Hooray!
direction. Oh right, that's Renato's turn done, is it? Oh wait, you have a bonus action.
I do, but I'll refrain from using it.
Okay, Vivian.
Alright. Vivian's got an entirely different plan, and one that's apparently entirely incompatible with Renato's.
Whoops.
Oh no.
But I'm gonna try it anyway because I'm a stubborn son of a bitch.
Is the entire party going to try to kite the dragon independently of all the others?
Oh god.
Here, no, over here!
Perfect.
I am Spartacus.
She'll give
Alright.
up.
I'm gonna move. Can I split up my movement
Yes.
within a turn? Okay, so I'm gonna start out by moving here.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to persuade the dragon.
Okay.
Because I want to become Glamzy's friend.
Oh. That's very kind.
Okay. Oh, that's a good
Wow.
roll. What are you going to say?
My dearest Glamzy, we do not wish to fight. I see the majesty of your dungeon, but a magnificent specimen such as yourself, I had no idea. This dungeon is not worthy of you. I would wish to help you improve it to make an even more glorious domain.
You're clearly better than Perpetua.
That's
I
awesome.
have ideas.
Glamra tilts her head, sort of as if she's flattered by the attention, and she's sort of like, "Ooh, oh, I like you. I'll kill you last."
I think there's 2 songs playing at once.
Oh, sorry. Are that?
Not for me.
Let's just play a different one. Okay.
It doubled up on me. It was weird.
Okay.
Alright. I guess I can... Really don't want to attack. I probably should. I just don't want to.
Is there anything you can do to, like, Just
Sure,
incapacitate
yourself
her.
up.
I'm gonna step up here. Gonna approach to make it more difficult for her to move, and so that the others can pass behind me and get through, so that maybe I can still protect them while they're passing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want any actions, bonus actions?
Could cast a spell of some kind. Sorry, looking through my
No,
list
that's okay.
here.
Yeah, I know what it's like looking through spell lists.
Oh yes. That's
I want to do anything immediately hostile.
She's just charmed the pants off all of us, hasn't she?
Nice.
We're all so hesitant. We're like, oh, we don't want to.
I don't seem very charmed, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, maybe not you. I like her. I don't want to kill her.
I mean, like, I'm not immediately hostile, but there is a friggin' dragon right there. And
Yeah, we-
so...
Also, her dungeon smells.
I'd be like, hold on.
And like Ilya's just watching as Vivian's like talking to this dragon and like not seeming to like hesitate to attack, and is probably thinking, well, what's going on here? Like,
It's not what it looks like.
I swear.
why is Vivian flirting with a dragon? What happened here?
Is there anything Vivian will not flirt with?
Nope.
Oh
Memory.
no.
Henry.
I
Oh,
ship it.
that was mean. He's not even here to defend himself. Oh,
Huh?
Figure something
I
out?
could use compelled duel, but that's completely antithetical to what I'm doing.
It would be indeed.
What convinces her not to attack her and then cast a spell that makes it so she can only attack you?
Yeah,
And the
I
fish
could-
turn.
flavor-wise, that could technically work. Because I'm trying to
Technically,
draw her
because
attention.
she gets a it's not that she can only attack you, it's that she gets a
Yeah,
disadvantage
gets
for attacking
disadvantage
anyone
on
who isn't you.
Oh,
Not bad. I'd take that.
that's helpful.
We can
You know
all
what?
sacrifice Vivian to the altar.
I mean, if you
Yeah,
end up following
I'm-
what I'm saying.
I am going to cast compelled duel.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's supposed to have. There you go.
Okay, so
There's
you
the
must
list.
make a wisdom saving throw. Let's see how Glamsy does at this. Right, she. Okay. Oof, damn, she rolled well. Natural
Alright.
18. So, yeah, Glamsy sort of looks at you and gives you a wink, but doesn't seem to be affected by the spell.
Aw. I guess I'm just gonna use the rest of my turn to continue talking.
Okay.
Just trying to keep her attention. Like I've got these great ideas. Look, the whole like name of the dungeon out on the sand outside. Like, come on, that's so easily defaced. What I'm thinking an archway right at the entrance. Like, put the logo there. Like torches and brackets there. Make it all intimidating.
If you throw cushions.
I just like that Vivian's making a business pitch while the rest of us are.
The large dragon tilts her head thoughtfully, and your ideas intrigue me, little half-elf. Please do go on.
Alright.
Go on.
Oh, am I going on during this turn? I was thinking
no,
other people get their turn.
it's
Come on, I want to hear more suggestions.
yeah, no, it's not. Okay, so it's Perpetua's turn. Okay, Perpetua Storm's Eye. Right, Perpetua looks over and gives you a thumbs up.
Ooh.
Good job. Alright, so what does she do? She's cast that. Right. Let's see. All right. So, let me just quickly check what this spell does and change the music to this one will do. Okay. There's a spell I want to cast if it's not terrible. Let's see.
Just like how displeased Ilya is.
All right. Perpetua casts Wall of Fire, and she's going to cast it to keep the dragon away from Renato. So I just need a token of fire. Okay, there's my fire. Okay, so she's gonna cast it across here. Alright. So Perpetua conjures up this wall of fire across here. It reaches right up to the roof of the cave. You can just about see through it to where Renato is. And it seems like it's just like a sheet of fire covers the whole of this part of the cavern now.
Well.
Action. Okay, that's
Hello.
Hello?
I think
You're
you're out a little bit there, Kate.
Yep, just a bit.
Great. Right, Petra is just going to move out of Clover's way to give Clover a shot. And that is the turn done with. So, Celia. Perpetua has warned you that one of these rocks, one of the stepping stones, is an illusion, and she's pointing over at the rocks that. She makes a gesture with her fingers, like she'll put 3 fingers and then sort of wiggles the middle one towards you. So that's Perpetua's warning to you. What do you want to do? Hello?
Oh, you're a little muffled.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on. I'm gonna try
I'm
turning
not
this
sure
up.
why that is. Hello?
Hello.
So why am I muffled?
I can't
No.
figure
Well,
it
it's
out.
getting better.
Yeah, I think it's
Slowly
your
getting
reception's
better.
Weird.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
good. Okay, so Lauren, Perpetua has held up 3 fingers to you from the other side of the cavern, and she sort of wiggles around the middle one, like
Lauren.
Lauren.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Lauren's gone.
Oh, where is she?
Oh no! Don't tell me that ran out of power too.
Uh
Looks like it.
Oh no! This is a little
We
awkward.
have to hold Elia's turn until
Yeah.
Lauren.
It's okay, I'm here.
Oh,
Okay.
yay!
Okay.
My
Good.
tablet has somehow muted itself. I'm not sure why I didn't touch anything.
Oh,
Weird.
GG.
so you heard
Go.
what we said. We just couldn't hear you.
Yeah, I could hear you guys. You just couldn't
Okay.
hear me.
Okay, thank
Okay.
goodness.
All right. What do you want to do?
In that case, gonna move first. So Elia jumps onto the first stone,
All right.
using her tail to balance herself. She's got good agility.
Okay.
And then she kind of flips, missing out the middle stone onto the next stone along.
All right. Acrobatics check.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
And this
Where's
time
the
you don't have a
music
rock
gone?
lady to carry you over.
Where's the music gone? We got- Okay. Nice. All right. Ilya uses her action to easily clear the pond of poisoned water. You have a bonus action left to use. What do you want to do?
I think I can only use healing word for my burns, can't I?
And bardic inspiration. Don't forget that.
Oh yes. In that case, I'm going to inspire Vivian.
All right.
Good. Inspire the person who's not going to be making attacks anytime soon. This is a good plan.
How are you going to inspire Vivian?
Inspire them to make attacks.
Gosh, I really do need to learn some songs, don't I? She sings a little tune about a very greedy dragon who only hoards chocolate cake.
It's like some
I
ad-libs
don't
right
know
there.
why, but
Puff the magic dragon live by the sea.
I have a favorite treat.
Oh boy. Okay, nice. So Vivian feels inspired by this song about dragons. As anyone would. There are so many great songs about dragons. And speaking of dragons, it's Glamra's turn. Glamra sees the flames go up across the cave, and realizes that she can't get to Renato anymore, which clearly annoys her a bit. But Nice has also been swinging a hammer around at her, so she's going to go for it. And all right. Ooh.
Gonna impose disadvantage on the attack.
All right.
Protection.
Okay, so first she tries to bite. Nice. So that's with disadvantage, so that misses. And now she gets 2 claw attacks.
Whew.
Alright. Yeah, that one hits. Because... Wait, does disadvantage apply to all the attacks? No, it's once per round because it's a reaction,
Yeah,
so it's
it's a
only on one
reaction,
attack.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
so the
that's-
first one hits.
Find some.
Very nice.
There
It's alright.
is-
2d6 plus 4 slashing damage.
Is there anything I can do to use my shield to, like, help?
No, your shield just gives you +2 to your armor class,
Okay.
which does make you hard for her to hit compared to most people. She just did a good roll there. Okay, you take 12 slashing damage from the first claw. And then she's going to attack again. That time she missed. So the first time you get this claw rakes across you, and the second attack comes in from the other claw, and you bring up your shield just in time and just bash that away. And Glamorous snarls at you. Damn, there are a lot of trains tonight.
Is that what she snarls? Nice looks really confused.
There are a lot of trains tonight. You have
What
no
the hell's a
idea
train?
What's a train? What's she even talking about? You've no idea, but maybe
the
it's
wall
like,
between dimensions cracks a little.
It's an ancient draconic curse. Like, damn, there are a lot of trains tonight.
That's like the opposite of what a British person usually complains about.
So it's a lot of automobile-related curses, I suppose. Next, we'll be hearing about ice cream vans.
No man, fucking ice cream van. My nemesis, not Glamra.
Same.
Okay, it's back around to Nice.
Okay. Well, I'm even more pissed off than I originally was now.
Alright.
So, like, the pissed off levels are off the charts.
It's over 1,000.
Vegeta, what does a scouter say about a pissed off level?
God, jeez!
It's over 9,000! I can't do that.
She's pissed off over 9,000!
You guys do again, guys.
Anyway, it seems the hammer isn't doing much aside from sort of fanning her, so I'm going to try a different approach.
Okay.
With my nails, I now have advantage on sort of climbing and grappling.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if I can, although by the sounds of your skeptical voice, I don't think I can.
No, I mean, it's hypothetically possible to... Wait, hang on. Can you grapple a large creature when you're a medium creature?
I think you can do it within one size, can't you?
I think so.
I was just wondering if it's possible to sort of like launch myself at her and like sort of scramble up her.
Oh, okay.
Sort of get closer to her face.
Right, with a successful grapple check and an athletics check, I would allow you to do kind of Shadow of the Colossus thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Shadow of the Glam-Metal.
Okay, what do I need to roll?
I'm just trying to find the grapple. I need to just have grapples bookmarked because they seem to come up really often.
I should really like make it a custom move or something.
Yeah. It's a normal attack, I think. It's okay.
For grappling, yeah, I believe it's a normal attack, and then they have to roll strength athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
Dexterity acrobatics.
Okay, grappling. When you want to grab a creature and wrestle with it, use an attack action to make a special melee attack. Okay, so this attack replaces one of your attacks, so you will still have one attack. Because I'll allow the athletics check as a bonus action. So you make a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength athletics check. I will warn you that dragons are quite strong. She is 10 feet tall. But if that's what you want to attempt, that is what you want to try.
Well, if in theory I can get close enough to her face, ideally I would use my second attack to sort of scratch at her eyes or something.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so athletics strength.
Alright, so just realised that we need the musics again. Okay. No, that's the same tune again. Let's use this one.
You can do it, DJ.
Alright. Yes. Okay. That's a hit. Probably. Let's do the contested strength athletics check for Glamsy. Oh my god, she rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Glamsy is so shocked by you. Like, this is not what she expected at all. She was, like, braced for another hammer attack to come in, and you just, like, bear rush forwards, go, Rah! And start climbing up her back using the frill that goes up the back of a green dragon to pull yourself up. Okay, so now you are hanging off of Glamsy's back. So I'm just gonna put you there. Hey, that looks awesome!
Dragon mount, yeah!
You have mounted the dragon.
You have jumped
Not
the
in that
chasm.
way.
Okay.
We need some Game of Thrones music.
Yeah, it's this kind of Dragonlance thing going on here. Okay.
That's a new turn for the phrase. I scratch your
Alright,
back,
so
you scratch mine.
you have one attack you can make.
Okay. Just as I ready my attack, I just sort of glance down and sort of whisper at her, "Oh, God, take care of those stretch marks, dear."
Richie!
The dragon lets out a shriek and tries to throw you off. Alright. Okay, that hits. Alright, so you, with your nails, you, scratch at Glamra's face,
Let me give you some more stretch marks.
causing her to squeal. I'm going to say that she has disadvantage on her next attack due to the fact that she's just shut her eyes and is not very happy with a big rock lady on her back. I mean, she's a large creature, but she's not that big. Like, she's 10 feet tall, and she's got like, well, even like a 7 or 8 foot tall rock lady currently on her back. I'm sure there's a little thing that's. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay.
Wow.
So fitting.
Okay. Either that or eyes bleeding. Okay,
Crying
Clover.
from the insult. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep it simple and just fire my arrow if I can just get my sheet working.
Okay.
It does seem to be working.
Oh no.
No. Do you want me to roll you one?
Yeah, my sheet's just not working.
Oh no.
All
Close
right.
and
Let me
refresh.
just-
Close and refresh.
Let me just open a new. I'll refresh it and open a
All
new
right.
sheet and see if that works.
Okay.
I think my internet's being shit.
Ah.
I forgot that Clover had boot to the face.
Yeah, I
One
got
of
to the
her
face.
attacks.
That's my backup.
And a boot to the face.
Yeah, just in case. Okay, I'm gonna go. As tempted as I am to use Snapdragon, I'm aware of how almost destroyed I was every other time I've used it. So I'm gonna go with my longbow.
Okay.
Let's see.
And unfortunately, you sort of you line up the shot, but you just kind of hesitate at the last second, and the arrow sort of flies off and gets incinerated in the flame wall.
At least it never
potential.
happened. I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get my second attack.
Second attack.
Hey.
Let's go. Come on. Come
Come
on.
on, no.
Oh.
Oh.
Clover's in a fail state today.
You sort of overcompensate with the second shot and hit the wall of the cave on the other side.
Oh well.
Oh, do you want to use a bonus action?
Nah.
Okay. Renato, you are behind a wall of flame. Now, I'm not sure if that affects your vision. Let me just check. Wall of fire.
That's a good question.
It does not say that it obscures anything. So, yes, you can see through the wall of fire.
Good. So, Renato is understandably a little worried because the rock lady just launched herself up on a dragon's back.
Ooh.
That's more than a little frightening, and he's not really ready to take another shot because he's afraid he'll pop a nice one, given his usual luck.
Oh, no.
So, instead of doing that, he keeps on going to see if he can't drive Flimsy into the wall. So, let's see, what's the range of this?
Ooh.
Very good. He just yells out, "Nice!" and he casts Phantasmal Force.
Ooh. Okay, DC 14 intelligence check. Let's see. She just passes.
Damn it!
She sort of squints for a moment in confusion, before sort of shaking her big dragony head, and she's not having any of it.
Well, there goes the dark void that he was planning to make happen. And
Yeah.
given no other options, let's see. So he's used one by now. Given nothing else, he points his finger at Glamrock and delivers a hex.
Hex. Ooh.
Nice is just yelling, "Shoot her!"
Not with you on her back!
Hex.
So he imposes disadvantage on her intelligence checks.
Oh yeah, she's grappled as well, so let's put a grapple on there. And that would be better as let's do that. Okay, so she's currently hunter's marked, partially blinded, grappled and hexed.
So her intelligence checks will have disadvantage. Or saving throws.
Ah,
Or ability checks,
Oh,
Ability
very-
checks, not saving throws.
so ability. Right. So
Have to make sure I got that right.
right. So as if Glamra's imagination needed making any worse.
Oh.
And I can maintain this for up to 8 hours now because I have to cast it with a 3rd level spell slot. Yay!
Uh-huh. Okay.
I should probably change the information so.
Okay. So that's Renato's turn done. Vivian.
It's gonna edge just a little bit this way so I could be in range of shielding Ilya if need be.
Ah.
I'm gonna make another persuasion check, I think.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna keep on this track for a bit. No one
Okay.
minds.
Oh.
I'm terribly sorry, my lady. I should have warned you. It was a terrible idea to threaten the young warlock over there while Miss Nice was in the room.
Damn right.
You say this, but this time Glamra is not paying attention to you. She is more like she's so absorbed in the fact that she has a rock lady on her back, scratching at her eyes with like magical metal nails, that she does not pay attention to the little paladin down on the floor who is saying nice things. I'm going to give you your action. What do you want to do?
Saying nice things. Oh no.
I suppose I will use Bless
Ah, that's a
on...
good one.
How far away do I have to... Okay, good. It's anyone within 30 feet. I'm going to Bless Nice, Clover, and Ilya.
Ooh, okay. So I can't select nice. Hang on a sec. I'm just going to move her a moment.
Hashtag bless
She's
this
the
mess.
one with the dragon.
Okay.
She is the dragon.
Oh snap.
Okay, bless. Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag this mess was blessed.
Okay, where's that? And you. Alright. So you can feel the blessing of the goddess of joy settle upon you, and so when you make, what is it, an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw?
Yep. Attack or saving
Attack
throw.
or saving throw.
Yeah.
Attack roll or a saving throw, you can roll a d4 and add it to the result. For the next, what is it, like the next 10 rounds or something?
It's the next minute, yeah.
Yeah, 10 rounds. So, yeah, it's a solid spell, bless.
really
It's all-
good.
it's- Yeah, it's really
Because
good.
that's another D4 and another D6 to my attacks then, right?
What's
Because
the
I've got
D6?
Hunter's Mark too.
Oh, yeah.
So if I hit, that could be
Oh,
pretty
wait.
awesome.
No, it's not to damage, it's to the hit
Oh.
roll. So you
Oh,
have
well,
D4
still.
to your hit roll and D6 to damage,
still
which is
damn good, yeah.
pretty good.
Cheers for that.
All right. So that's Vivian's turn done. Now, Perpetua, she finds that a portal is conjured up in the wall next to her. It's just a very small one. And through it, a hand comes out of the portal. Appears to be the arm and the hand of a drow. And passes her a strange looking arrow. It's like mottled coppery colour. It has sort of beautiful multicoloured flights on it, and it is inscribed all over with little magical runes. She whispers "thank you" to the person on the other side of the portal, and she passes the arrow to Clover. She
Ooh.
points at Glamra and says, "You need to fire this arrow at Glamra."
My aim be
and
true.
She is going to cast. Now I think this does what I think it does. They just see it's a cantrip, so it's an action. It is.
You can also just say, "Oh shit, it's Drown Egbert,"
What?
in reference to John's arms going everywhere in Homestuck.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, oh man, that spell doesn't do what I thought it did. Hang on a second.
Listen now.
Wizards.
Wizards.
So many spells.
Too many books.
Too many books. How do wizards do all this looking through books in the middle of a battle?
They
Yeah,
have
I
like
have no
bookmarks,
idea.
right? They have like those little sticky note things that you put on the pages.
I once tried LARPing as a mage, and that was difficult enough.
Oh. No, that one only casts on yourself. Man, wizards they're not very good at buffing compared to clerics. She I'm not really sure what she can do of much use here because the target is already. She's already used her 5th level spell slot, so she can't do that. She is just going to cast Magic Missile, I guess. And
Yeah.
you can't go wrong with Magic Missile. She's
It's a
going to
classic.
cast. Yeah, it's a classic. Okay, so that is. She's just going to cast it as the standard 1st level spell because she's got plenty of those, and rolling. 3 bolts of force strike Glamra with unerring accuracy because you cannot miss with magic missiles for 8 damage. And Glamra isn't really paying attention because she has a rock lady on her back. So, it is, alright. Ilya, you're up.
Okay, Elia's going to pull out her crossbow
Okay.
and take a shot at Glamra because
Okay.
she thinks she'll make a nice handbag.
Oh
Oh no.
no! Oh, Ilya, you missed all of the fun bonding. That is a miss.
Oh,
Dragons
okay.
are surprisingly tough, it turns out. You fire the crossbow and it just kind of pings off the bright green scales, which I guess shows that it is a durable material.
Wait, hold on. You can roll an extra d4 on that attack roll.
Yes. Oh, yes, you can.
Oh, yes.
Yay.
Okay, so you need a 2 or more in order to hit.
Oh, fingers crossed.
Aww.
Oh, sad.
Wah, wah. I'm afraid that's a miss.
Elia kind of rethinks and decides, it's not durable. I think I'll make shoes instead.
Dragon
pair of boots.
scales are often used to make armor, actually. So yeah. Okay, do you want to use a bonus action for anything?
No.
Alright. Okay, it's Glamra's turn. First thing she's gonna do is to try to chuck Nice off. Okay. Okay, she's rolled 22 for her strength athletics check.
Oof.
Time for you to roll yours.
Okay.
Good luck.
Oh god, I'm trying to find it again. Here we go.
Yeah!
Nice!
Oh,
Hell yeah!
Oh my god! Broke the backboard.
She cannot get Nice off her. Now I think that's her action. Really? That's her entire turn? I think it is, because you have to use an action, right? Or does it just count as an attack?
Let me take a quick look. I think it does count as a whole action, though, just based off of my mission predictions. Excuse me while I get back into the index of the book.
Yeah.
Being grappled sucks.
Let's see.
Yeah, being grappled is
Grappling,
quite a
195.
frustrating condition to be in.
Let's see, where's the conditions?
Here it is. Okay. Escaping a grapple. A grappled creature can use its action to escape. To do so, it must succeed on a strength. Blah blah blah. Yeah, no, she cannot escape this grapple. Trying to wrestle with Nice turns out to surprisingly be a futile effort. This is not a thing a dragon is used to experiencing. A humanoid just managing to grapple a dragon is just completely unheard of to this being. She's never experienced anything like this. So yeah, that's Lambrow's turn done. It's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice. Alright,
as
nice.
she's like shaking me, can I just be like, nice try?
Yes!
Right, so I'm assuming, judging by kind of where I'm placed on the map, it's looking like I'm sort of behind her neck.
Yes, you're kind of on her. You've got like your feet on her shoulders, and your hands are gripping on, or one of your hands is gripping onto like the kind of frilled ridge part of her head. That's like your shield arm on there, and your hammer arm is obviously holding your hammer.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I need both hands in order to swing my tenderizer effectively.
No, it is a one-handed weapon.
Excellent, let's bring that down on top of her head then.
Alright. Unfortunately, you miss your first attack because it's quite difficult to swing a hammer while holding on, I guess.
Even with the help of that bless thing, would that help?
Or no.
No matter what you rolled, you would not turn it into a hit.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll just try again then with my second attack.
I mean, it wouldn't like waste the bless spell, but I'm just telling you because it would be pointless.
Yeah. Might be less pointless on this one though.
Oh, that's just a hit.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, you managed to bring it round for a second attack and hit for 8 damage as you give her a kind of a clout with the hammer, causing her to screech in pain. She is not a happy dragon.
This hairstyle is just all wrong for you.
I don't have hair!
Exactly!
Quick question. Does the blindness go away since her turn has passed?
Yes. She's
Farewell,
recovered from that condition. There we go. Still
She's still
grappled,
being
hexed, and hunter's mark.
Yep.
It's like she's been hit by a Marlboro.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay. So that I don't think you have a bonus action you want to spend,
No.
do you?
No.
Okay. Clover, you have a magical arrow.
So I'm gonna fire that magical arrow.
Okay.
See how it goes.
Okay.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the arrow hits the roof of the cave. Now, where's it going to go? I assume that the path of the arrow was to about here. So let's say that it goes d4 squares in a direction, I guess. Okay, so it goes 3 squares, and let's roll a d8. Okay, as fortune would have it, the arrow actually is caught by Nice.
Look back for
Nice.
a second attack.
The arrow finds itself and actually lands down the front of your apron. It is currently resting with the flights in your cleavage.
This is turning into a very different session.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can whoa, is this
We're all adults
strange, mystical-looking copper arrow lands in your apron. Perpetua looks a bit concerned by this turn of events. In fact, for a moment it looked like the arrow was going to hit Nice, and Perpetua was like, no!
Oh, shit. I'm a little embarrassed about that, sorry.
but fortunately it didn't. So you are currently in possession of a strange mystical arrow. Clover, you have another attack and bonus action. What do you want to do?
Well, I'll certainly attack, so let's go again.
Oh man, Clover
Not doing well
is
at all.
being uncharacteristically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Clover.
sorry, everyone.
Having an off day.
I think she's still hungover, to be honest. Even
Aw.
though we had a rest, and a nice rest.
She's shaken up from that big fight they had with the orcs where she
Yeah.
almost died.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so no
Yeah.
bonus actions.
Okay, I think you're out of bonus action options because you've
Uh,
already Hunter's marked her.
I think Hail of Thorns is.
Oh yes, you
Yes.
can't. But it would,
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
Yeah, it would hit Nice and
Yeah.
Vivian.
So I'm not gonna do that.
All right. So Renato, you're up.
Well, Renato's out of his more powerful suite, since his plan didn't exactly go as he hoped. No one really followed it.
Yeah.
You also got trapped behind a wall of fire, so...
Yeah, and as unfortunate as it is, he suspects that the only thing he can do is take a shot, as I suggested. So, here comes the customary heads up!
Okay. Will the fact that Clover missed mean that he hits? No.
Oh, so barely.
It's-
We're all hoping against hope that there's someone
Yeah.
Near miss.
eating.
For once, it's a near miss.
For once.
Yeah. Near miss.
And here's another.
Second one.
For the love of God, come on.
Unfortunately.
At least it's near.
A slightly
Yeah.
farther miss.
Renato fires a couple of blasts of Eldritch Blast, and both of them just seem to just ping off the scaly hide of the dragon.
Near,
Unfortunate.
slightly far, wherever you
Do you
are.
want to use bonus action?
I cannot. I am out of spells.
Okay. Vivian.
Well... This whole negotiations thing isn't working.
It seems to have in fact broken down.
Hey, does Bless require concentration? No, it does not. Yes, it does. Never mind. So I don't really want to cast any other spells while that's still up. I can use Nature's Wrath, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know what that would do at this point, since it entangles.
Here's something for you, Shrug. I just found out.
Status from being grappled, actually, so it would make her easier to hit, I think.
Shrug, I have some pertinent information for you.
Yeah?
Concentration only ends if you cast another spell that requires concentration, if you take damage, or if you're incapacitated or killed.
Right.
So you can cast another spell as long as it doesn't require concentration.
Yeah, most of mine require concentration, unfortunately.
Well, you're a paladin, so I guess whoops.
Except
Yeah.
cure wounds and speak with animals.
Oh well.
And
was worth a
Misty
shot.
Step.
To me, my animal friends.
I could run back and get the spiders.
Yeah, go get Mr. Shiny.
Yeah.
Alright, so, what do you want to do?
I'm going to use my channel divinity to use Nature's Wrath.
Okay.
I will entangle Glamra, and what is there a roll that goes along with this?
Let's see.
It must make a strength or dex save, its choice.
Okay. Let's see the saves of a dragon. Okay, it's gonna make a...
I don't have a DC for this.
Doesn't matter because... Oh, it's your spellcasting DC. It's on your spellbook page. It'll have...
Okay, well that's only 15.
15's pretty good, but
Yeah.
let's...
Probably not enough to, out-strength the dragon.
Oh, actually, since she rolled a 10 and she has +4, it actually worked.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Amazing but true. You actually managed to entangle the dragon.
All right. Now
Okay.
I'm going to try persuading the dragon again.
Because she'll be so open to that when you just entangled her.
Technically, intimidation is a worse roll, but it makes more sense.
Yeah, it kind of does in this case because she's not
Yeah.
going to be open to persuasion at this point.
All right, I'm gonna switch tack here. Oh shoot!
Uh,
Well,
your attempt to intimidate her only angers her. You can see her snarl and the poison dripping between her fangs. She glares at you.
have you outnumbered and outgunned? Stand down!
No one outguns a dragon!
Okay.
All right.
Sure, whatever you say.
There's really no argument there. Because we're really not outgunning this bitch right now.
Poor Glamra
okay,
just wanted a fun dungeon crawl.
You did.
What status is the entanglement? Does it say what it does?
All I have is that it is restrained.
Yes.
Oh, restrained, right. Yes, that is a condition.
Okay.
And it continues to
That's a
roll
keep.
until it's free.
Yeah,
Yep, it may repeat its saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
right. Okay. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't describe the restrained condition here.
It doesn't.
Oh wait, it must be on the next page. Restrained, here we go. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So, feel free to make use of that as you will.
Edward's having a bad day.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vivian, any other abilities you want to use?
I don't think I have any actions left.
Possibly not.
Nature's Wrath is
Oh yeah.
undefined in length. I assume it's an action? Bonus action?
Ye-
Question?
Let's see here.
It usually says in the description.
Let's see. So it should say something about channel divinity.
Well, it's under my class notes as opposed to spellbook.
You can
Oh,
use your-
right.
Yeah, as an action, you can cause spectral
Okay.
vines. Okay.
Right. Okay, so you've
There we go,
restrained
just
her
add that.
with spectral vines.
Yeah, so that's my action done. I'm gonna say my attempted intimidation was a bonus action because there aren't any other bonus actions I want to take, and that's my turn done.
Okay. So that is Vivian's turn done. Now, Perpetua, I just checked. She actually has one more 5th level spell slot than I thought. which is
Hey.
very fortunate for everyone involved. Because she might just be able to get back that arrow.
I mean, I could just chuck it back down at you.
Nice could just
I
stab
mean,
her
he's-
with it.
That's good indeed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Because
Assume.
if I'm the only one with a bow to fire it, right? Unless Ilya can use her bow.
I doubt
Okay.
it because crossbows take bolts, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both so.
So either wait for Nice to chuck it over to me, or use
okay.
Perpetua's turn.
Who's got the turn first? It's
Nice.
Nice's turn first. Okay, so Perpetua is going to cast Big B's Hand.
Ooh.
Hey,
Ooh,
finally we see that spell.
classic spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love me some Big B's Hand. Right, let's find. Yeah, that's a good hand. Okay. Just use a random one that I found.
It's a giant rock hand.
Holy shit!
Okay,
That's
so
so
the-
scary!
It's a large hand.
I'm terrifying.
Scared.
Okay, so this is Big B's hand.
Need one of those master hand sound clips from Smash Brothers.
We need him like going, "Yeah," whatever the heck it was that
Okay,
he does.
so Big B's hand, it has hit points equal to Perpetua's hit points. Okay, which admittedly is it's a decent amount because she's such a higher level than you guys. Okay, right, save changes. Okay, so Big B's hand, you create a large hand of shimmering translucent force. Oh, it's large.
Mhm.
Okay, there we go.
It's as large as this dragon.
Hand of shimmering translucent force in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. The hand lasts for the spell's duration, blah blah blah. Has a strength, right? Strikes one creature. Melee spell attack. Alright, she is going to cause the hand to clench into a fist and punch the dragon. So, Perpetua, oh wow, that's a shit roll. What does it...
Oh, what?
Oh no! How can one large
so
object
Perpetua's spell attack. Holy shit! Perpetua's spell attack is that? Damn, even with that, it's still. No, it still just misses. So she attempts to punch the dragon and sort of. She just kind of doesn't quite put enough strength into it. She just doesn't really like to. She's not a fighter. She's a scholar. Not in it. All right.
Did you
Yes.
take advantage into account too?
Oh shit! I did not.
Oh.
Hey!
Okay.
And prolonging
let's
this
see
slightly
what
longer.
happens. This, yeah, she almost flinches and stops, but since the dragon's restrained and cannot get out the way, it actually finds its mark. So I'm going to roll the dice for this on screen so we can all enjoy the effect of Big B's hand.
Come on, 3D dice.
4d8 force damage.
Oh no, 3D dice isn't enabled because I can't support WebGL. Google Chrome!
Okay.
That's
Well, let's
crap.
hear at least.
That is decidedly
That is
below
below
average.
average.
Keep
Yeah,
rolling
we could've
really
done better
shit
than that.
spell rolls.
You're sucking!
This is supposed to be
Yeah,
4D8. Come
Perpetua
on.
just kind of gives her a bit of a light punch, doof, with this giant hand. She's not much of a fighter.
That would be a disappointing 46
Ilya,
roll.
you're up.
It would be a disappointing
Okay,
46 roll.
This really doesn't seem to be going well, so Ilya decides to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
Oh,
ooh, good roll.
Oh.
Let's see if Glamra can make the save. She rolled a 2.
oh
Woo! All right.
Shame.
no! Into the wall of fire with
Glamra takes Oops, nope. I meant right minus. Let's minus another 10 from that. Right, Glamra takes a meaty bit of psychic damage from Ilya's mean words directly into her brain. Mind bullets. Alright,
I'm
anything
gonna
else?
make you into a
want to do?
handbag lady if it's the last thing I do.
Anything else?
Can I cast Bardic Inspiration on 2 people at once?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Okay, do you want to inspire anyone?
Oh, has it worn off on Vivian now?
No.
You
I
can
don't
shift
think
it.
so.
Okay,
No, you can't give it. You can't give bardic inspiration to someone else. It doesn't go away on the first person if you cast it on someone else. Just be aware that you probably only have like 3 uses of it or something.
yeah, it's
Here.
3 per short rest, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Still
pass
pretty
that.
generous.
All right.
Yeah.
Short rest is good.
Okay.
I've just actually written a little song for it now, so.
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
a creature can only have 1 bardic inspiration die, so it can be on 2 people. Or it can be on
Yeah.
2 people.
It can't be on 2 people.
It can?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said
Can.
it. I said it can't. I was just surprised because I
Rosemary's
thought you
Theory.
said it can't. Okay. Glamra is pissed off. So, and she's particularly angry with Vivian. So she inhales and then exhales a cone of poison,
Oh.
Oh,
no.
rip.
which is going to hit both. It's going to hit Big B's hand, Vivian, and Ilya.
I do not like that cone.
It's going to be nasty, I think.
Vivian should be able to shield Ilya.
Okay, poison breath. The dragon
Can I?
exhales.
It's not a target attack.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Each creature
even
in
have
the
an attack
area
roll?
must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
Good.
Wow.
Nice.
Whoa.
Very good.
Let's see what
Okay.
Ilya does.
Just to ask, sorry, we're
Yeah?
trying to find a constitution. Are dragons immune to fire damage?
Not green ones, red ones,
Ah.
and gold. So there are 2 types of dragons in the world. There are chromatic dragons, which are the ones that are like bright colours, like red,
Oh.
green,
Good.
and there are metallic dragons, which are like copper, gold, that kind of thing, and the chromatic ones tend to be nasty and mean and horrible, while the metallic ones are generally quite nice, friendly. I mean, all dragons are proud, they all are a bit greedy when it comes to treasure, but the metallic ones like to help people, they're quite sociable and stuff, whereas chromatic dragons are kind of nasty creatures, selfish, violent, often more bestial in nature.
Interesting. In that case,
Yeah.
as a reaction, would I be able to cast Hellish Rebuke?
Oh,
If you
now
took damage,
there's
I
a
believe.
yes. So you've successfully rolled your saving throws. Well done. So the damage you take will be halved. Just keep that in mind when you see all the dice cascading across the screen.
I wish I could see the
Don't
dice
cry.
across the screen.
Don't cry.
Sobs.
As you are hit by 12d6 poison damage.
Oh,
Oh my god.
God.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dragon.
This is why you
Serious
don't.
business.
Jeez.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
That's a lot.
I'm devastated.
Okay, so you take 24 poison damage each as you are hit by just. She just exhales and out. Okay, so Big B's hand failed the save actually,
Oh,
and
no.
takes a nasty hit from the poison. No, wait. But do you think Bigby's hand is a spell? So it's like
It's not a person.
Let me see.
It doesn't say that Bigby's hand has any particular resistances, though. So I guess it. Okay, so you've taken the HP off Vivian already.
Yes, thankfully.
Okay,
Jesus.
24 off Elia is. Ooh,
Oh no,
you've got
baby.
9. It is
So
a good
squishy.
job you made that save. You would have been
Hey.
dead.
As fuck.
It's okay. I would have been out.
So you
For
both
48.
dive out the way, like you both kind of drop to the floor to escape the effects of like the real brunt of the spell, but you're coughing and you can feel like this tingling burning in your lungs for a moment. Your vision blurs and swims. You manage to get back to your feet and things, but you've now realised just the full danger that is involved in fighting a dragon.
Okay. I would like to cast Hellish Rebuke as a reaction.
Okay.
I'm going to do that.
Alright, so in return you point angrily at Glamra. Glamra has to make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage because she is restrained. Okay. Because she had disadvantage, she failed. And she takes 16 fire damage. Nice use of your daily hellish rebuke as a tiefling. Don't mess with the children of the hells.
Do not appreciate being poisoned.
They do not appreciate being poisoned. That's
Not
the
at
point,
all.
you're not-
The power of Asmodeus compels
yes,
you.
you are not
Fuck
poisoned.
that dragon, I'm not even going to make a
Just-
nice handbag out of
just
it. I'm going to make a really
taking
tacky
poison
one.
damage. Oh shit!
Not rude.
Ultimate burn. Alright, nice.
Ultimate burn!
Nice. You're on the back of a dragon, you have a magical arrow in your cleavage. What do you want to do?
Oh, gosh. There's a pointy thing
This week
between
on
my
Great
cleavage.
British Bake Off.
Waiting for an oven to cool down.
Perkins looking curiously at this magical arrow in your cleavage.
I've got to make a decision here whether to cause more damage, like with my weapon, or use the arrow, or chuck the arrow at someone who can use it, mainly Clover.
Can you stab with the arrow? Is that an option?
Yeah, is that an option?
I'll allow it. Yeah. I would just roll with the nice snails for your attack roll with it because it would be the
Okay.
same. Actually, no, it would be a plus. No, wait. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. Roll as you would with your nice snails, and that'll be your attack roll, like treating it like a dagger.
Can I just ask what is special about this arrow?
Roll an Arcana check.
This game rules.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
not proficient in that.
It looks magical. You aren't really a mage or like you're not really a wizard or anything. It definitely looks like it has some kind of a magical effect. It doesn't look like it's designed to do damage, and you can't get the sense that it has any kind of elemental affinity. You don't get why it's copper, because that seems like it wouldn't be very good for damaging things. And you heard something to do with Elminster? He's like a really famous wizard. He's like the world's most famous wizard. He's like hundreds of years old. He's traveled all around the world. He's like a super good guy who like does all this good stuff. So if it's come off Elminster, it's probably very magical, very powerful, and maybe a bit whimsical.
Okay, I reach between my rocky boobs and pull out this arrow.
Right.
Spin it around so that the pointy end is facing Glamra's face, I'm not proficient with arrows, so I would assume the pointy end goes in her face.
You are proficient with daggers, so
Oh, fair enough.
and you're proficient with bows, so it counts. All
Okay.
right. Now you get advantage on this. Okay, that's not going to hit unless you use your bless and roll a 2 or more.
Fingers
Okay.
crossed.
How do I do the blessed
That's a
thing?
D4, is it?
Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
you look at the thing in the top left, click the little dice, and that's a hit. Okay.
Yay!
You
Oh, wow.
drive the arrow, sort of, and as soon as it touches the dragon with the head and sort of just sinks in a little way, just enough to draw some green blood, there's like a huge, sparkling, magical sort of explosion of sorts. Not like a harmful one, just it, and you are. It just is a thing, like an explosion, and you are thrown off and caught by. Let's just move that to back. You're caught by Bigby's hand.
Nice.
And there's a massive glow. Let me just find something to make a glow. Glow. Come on, let's see what comes. Yes,
Glow.
we have a glow. This one's red for some reason, but it'll do.
Oh, there it is.
That's
Hey.
shit. That's not gonna cut it. I need one little.
We must get better
Red
SFX.
nose dragon.
Yeah.
Yes!
Womp womp.
Yes.
Seasonal tune there for you all.
Let's just use. No, that's crap.
What?
Why is that not a transparent image?
I
Unacceptable.
don't know. These are like random
Yeah.
crap from the internet.
Just put it on the layer below, it'll work, right?
You know what? I'll just do the thing. So there's this. Just imagine that there is a bright, glimmering, glittering explosion of many colours, and sort of you're
If we all
kind of.
click on her at
right?
once, it'll like make that
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, you're doing great. Hang on while I just
Player
get everything
participation.
ready. And
Guys.
okay, Leah. Okay, and
Oh,
Glamra
God.
is changed from the. Hang on, why can I? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. She's changed from the green dragon into a shining copper dragon, and she looks around, like confused for a second, and sort of, what did you do? What did you do? And then she looks down at herself and goes, oh, I'm so shiny. Ooh, ooh. You can see her kind of holding up her forelegs and her tail and watching how the light kind of glitters off. You can see that she has like glittering copper scales now with a slight sort of verdigris sort of look in the hollows, and she sort of she looks rather pleased with it. Sort of, I'm shiny now. You don't look shiny. Bow before me, for I am now a shiny dragon.
And you
Make
have
a
less
shiny
stretch
pair of
marks.
boots.
Well,
She says, I am feeling quite magnum. I don't know this long word.
it's like
I
an
am
anemone.
feeling like sparing your life today, mortal, for I am now a copper dragon, and thus feeling rather generous.
Load up on gold.
Hey.
We have your gold.
I like my gold.
But you are shiny.
She
You
sort
are
of
the
looks
most
longingly
shiny.
Shiny dragon.
at the gold, and Perpetua. Sorry, I just hit the mic. Perpetua brings down the wall of fire, and she sort of looks at this little pile and goes, "This part's melted. It's all melted." And Perpetua is just sort of like, "Sorry." And she sort of looks at Renato, and she looks at the pile of, it's like some of it's still like gold coins and goblets and things, but some of it is kind of a melted mess where the gems are kind of stuck in this mass of melted gold. And she says, I suppose you can have the melty pile, because I'm feeling so generous because I am now a copper dragon, and copper dragons are of course generous and kind, and I am going to be the most kind and the most generous copper dragon in the land because I'm the fabulous Glamsy.
Renato
There's a copper
recognizes
knob
when not
now.
to fight, so he's just going to take a second to like blink, and then lower himself on one knee and say, "I thank you, milady," because he's really not looking to get into another battle.
Glamsy pulls herself up and looks very pleased with this gesture of humility, and she says, "You are, of course, all forgiven for your transgressions, because I am, of course, the most merciful and kind of all of the dragons, and you will, of course, spread this word around the kingdom of Neverwinter."
Go
And
on.
Of course, milady.
Perpetua whispers to Clover, "We should probably get out of here quickly and not take too much treasure. We used the arrow, which we honestly didn't think we would ever find a use for from Elminster, but I suppose that's his way, to turn her into a copper dragon, so her temperament should be rather nicer now. But, well, they're still dragons. Dragons are a little protective of their treasure."
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well, you can crack that off the floor, but I'm out of here.
It isn't stuck to the floor.
Right.
It's
a big disc of
she
melted
kind of,
gold.
she uses her claws to kind of ping it off the floor and gestures to it with her large dragony clawed hand, and then she sort of she looks at her poisonous pond and goes, "Oh, I don't have poison affinity anymore. My affinity is now acid. Perhaps I should change it to acid. Do you think I should change it to acid right now?"
Oh.
preferably
No.
refrain so you can let us leave alive, but, you know, I'm
It's
not one
more
to...
effective when you
Right.
do it alone.
Right. Yes.
Yeah,
I see
yeah,
what you
see?
mean.
It's a trick to it.
Milady, do you still wish to improve this glorious dungeon now that you are shiny?
For fuck's sake,
Now
no!
that you are
Ian.
shiny and glorious copper dragon, I can think of
Ilya kind of grabs them and shoves the hand over their mouth. It's just like, stop. Just stop. Let's leave.
Well, obviously. I mean, I have to protect this treasure from evildoers.
I'm out.
Oh,
Okay.
that reminds me. Because that pile all melted? She sort of rummages around in it and sort of looks under and goes, it's still in one piece, and she pulls out in pieces a suit of armor. It's so there's a suit of studded leather armor here, and it looks ornate
I'm back.
and possibly magical, and she says, yes, this looks like it's still intact. Very well. You can all call yourselves friends of the fabulous Glamsy. I'm sure you're all very touched to be my friends, and obviously this is a fantastic thing for all of you small beings. Even
Touched
you,
is one way of putting
Perpetua,
it.
though you will always be my eternal rival, we can perhaps be friends as well. Perpetua's sort of like, thanks. What are you attacking?
I'm trying to make a new weapon called Greed. I don't know why it didn't come out.
Is this to pounce on the leather armor?
Yeah, I just got my eyes on the armor.
There it is.
Hey. At the moment that Glamsy holds up the armor, Clover just springs forwards and just grabs it, like bundles it into her arms, and kind of retreats back again, like clutching the armor.
I nearly died twice, guys.
Renato's going to clear his throat and say, pardon me for asking the favor, but could we perhaps have the help of your glorious strength to bear this pile, this gift of yours, across the acid lake, or across the poison lake?
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay, here we go. That's one thing I'm good at, and I'm probably gonna fail it, so let's see me fail it. Hey, I failed it! Hey! Back to normal!
She looks at you, and then she looks at Nice, and she goes, the Brock lady can carry it, surely.
Well, I suspect
She's very strong. She can grapple a dragon.
Well, yes, you are very, very right on that. It was worth the parlay, though.
Well, this has been fun, but I think it is time for you all to go home now.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Whoa.
Whoa, Doki Doki Dungeon.
I have been fake out dipped.
Nice backed away. She was feeling very awkward.
I am dumped on the floor. I am blushing very heavily.
It's a good thing you didn't dip him near the acid.
It was very tempting, and I thought actually that could go really wrong. Let's not do that.
Also, fun fact:
it's not
my
acid,
bells are
it's
mute to
poison, but
Oh,
that's not really much better.
No.
Would you
Oh,
rather be
Viv?
dipped in acid or poison?
Gosh,
one,
what excellent choices.
one way or another, Renato's at least going to strap up the gold and some of his rope.
All right. You stick a bunch of gold in some of the stuff that's still in loose coins. You kind of stick in your pockets and things to carry, which leaves a lump of kind of melted together gems and gold. Clovis carrying the suit of armor.
I'll carry the gold.
I'll
All right.
help carry the gold because I feel it's proper since Nice helped protect me.
Nice with her extreme strength manages to heft this lump of gold, ready to carry it back to the dungeon. It's going to be a little tiring carrying it there, but you don't foresee any problems. And Glamsy's like, yes, it's been lovely. Now you go home. I need to sort my treasure again and plan for fabulous developments of Glamsy's dungeon.
Call me if you want help.
I
Call me if you want
will,
to get into a pair of
little
boots.
paladin. I will. expect to see me in the future.
Yes.
I'm
so happy.
business going on there. Little interior design thing going on.
There's already a storefront set up. That house that we came in through.
Yeah.
Oh
I need a
no!
great sign, you know.
Yeah.
I think we've got it this sorted.
Turning
Like,
into a
Ian and
tourist trap.
Glamsy's interior design.
we can be dungeon designers. There's got to be a niche in the market for that.
Neverwinter dungeon designers.
Yeah.
To it.
Guys, we're making a tourist trap in Neverwinter.
This is gonna be the best thing. 5
Oh, what
gold
an
entry
idea.
fee,
It's
10
gonna be
gold
our
to
thing,
get on
isn't it?
live.
Yes.
It's going to be our thing, isn't it? Isn't it? We go into each city or town and we set up some like real estate development there.
Yeah.
We should. We'll do it in Waterdeep
You end
next.
up trying to compete in like Waterdeep with Undermountain.
Yeah.
Like, oh, can we build a dungeon that's better than Undermountain?
We can do it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
First, we got to get the capital investment, though.
That's
You
true,
do have a
Glamsy.
large amount of
True.
gold on you right now.
Yeah.
Jeez, oh my god, we're in the dragon's den.
Every Eden's just like, no.
Eden. Hello,
Oh
dragon.
no.
We're here today to ask for 100 million gold pieces for 1% in our
1% of Neverwinter's ear.
Oh
Duncan Valentine's just like, why should I give you my children's inheritance on your project? We just make all of the British TV references.
Oh my lord.
I'll have like going with Crystal Maze and Trapdoor next. Brooke, feed me.
We'll do Glamsy's dungeon, but it'll be like changing rooms.
Oh.
It'll be like
MDF. Everything's MDF.
It's a mystery dungeon.
stenciling kangaroos on the wall.
Or
Several stripes.
like your furniture.
How not to dungeon with Trini and Susanna.
Is this like extreme home makeover or something?
Similar, only
Yeah.
pathetic.
Oh my god.
Like it's really, really dreadful themed rooms. So like I recall was like an Australian themed room. So everything was kind of spray painted, sandy coloured with
Oh yeah.
doos and didgeridoos on the wall.
That's the
And,
thing.
like,
They just bought tat and spray painted it.
yeah, like they made everything
MDF.
themed really cheap. And MDF, yeah, everything made out of MDF.
It was from the 90s, and like you'd have like two pairs of people who would switch houses for like they had like 1 week or something, or a few days to completely like give a room in another person's house a makeover, and the other team would make over a room in the other person's house.
And it was
And
always so funny.
It was when was that? Was it like the early 2000s, late 90s?
Late 90s.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
late
when
90s,
rag
early 2000s.
rolling. Rag rolling was like in for like wall painting. Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was
That
so
was a
amazing.
great show.
Yeah.
So anyway, Glamsy waves you out of the cave with your pile of treasure, and where do you want to go?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is our mansion ready yet?
No, it's going to take a bit longer to build a house, so you're going to
We've
go
got
back
plans
to
for that mansion. It's going to be an Australia themed room. I'm telling you that much.
so take you back over to the inn. Oh yeah, the goat's still there. Let's get goat.
Oh, I
no,
didn't get
go.
to carry him back
Go.
over the poison.
All right,
Bad
go,
mountain
buddy. You're
goat.
going back to
Oh,
the
son
caves.
of mine.
Buster. Blah, 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 blah.
Watch him get erased in bits. Oh god. There's the head.
And I'll form the head.
There it
God.
goes.
Okay,
That's
we've done
grim.
it.
There it goes.
All right,
Ah.
so I'll just put you in the doorway there. Oh yeah, and you picked up the dogs on the way back, obviously. Vembry and Quinn at some point make their way back from the what they were with Daggle Neverember, collecting the magical arrow that you used. He seemed awfully surprised that there was a use for it. They tell you because they thought it was they thought it was the most bizarre present to ever be given. Like, oh, hello, I'm Elminster. Here's an arrow that'll turn something into a copper dragon. They were just, at the time, they went, what are we going to use this for? Oh, thank you, mighty Elminster. What a thoughtful gift. We're sure this will be useful. Just put it somewhere, kind of thing. Like, put it on the mantelpiece so he'll see it when he comes over next time. But they didn't think there was going to be any use. They put it next to like all of the poetry Drizzt sends them about how tortured he is and how hard it is being a dark elf who's also an adventurer. Sorry, I shouldn't rag on Drizzt so much. But yeah, those books do get better as they go along, I have to admit. At first I was really not into them. So anyway, you make your way back to the inn where you sit down and have a well-deserved pint of ale and regale the people in the inn with tales of how you were able to you tell like Durble it's Durble, isn't it?
It's Durble.
Durble and the old priest of Ogma and Sister Alina about how you fought a dragon today and it was awesome, and you turned the dragon into a different dragon, and you show them the melted dragon treasure, which everyone's really impressed by.
Kate,
Sorry?
what's going on in the top right?
In the top right?
Of
Oh,
the
you mean the
map?
waiting room?
Ah,
Hi,
Oh,
waiting room.
that's
waiting room.
the waiting room. I'll just remove those. I was like, what? The top right of what?
Of existence.
All right.
This is where we stick some characters that need to be shipped later.
Oh, I see.
Clover times Quinn? That's a weird.
Interesting.
Well, we're,
Yeah.
We're both too shy.
So,
gotta investigate these combinations.
I'm sure you'd be interested to find out how much experience a green
Yes.
dragon.
Yep.
Yes.
3,900.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay.
So that puts us at, let's see, 3, 6, or 1, 6,
16,250, I think.
No, it
Am I
would be
correct?
3,000, right? So it would be 17,250.
Who was there last
Did I?
week who updated their XP at the end of the session?
Oh, for sure I had it
I
right.
thought I had, but it's reverted back.
We
'Cause
were
I thought we only had
250 below
350
level.
to go to next.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
something
No.
like that.
Oh, right. You mean to next level. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, were you keeping track of it as to next level?
No,
'Cause Okay.
I would say that we were 250 below the next level.
I thought we
Okay.
were at 12,250 last time.
No, we were at 13,250.
Oh, then we are at 17,250.
Okay.
Or 13,650,
so
whatever.
XP thresholds.
That's
Let me check.
Whatever.
I'm
Wait.
pretty sure you guys have leveled up.
Yeah,
most
looks like
certainly.
it.
We hit
Yeah.
6th level for
Yeah,
sure.
we have no
Yeah.
doubt on that. We're
Okay.
13.
Sixth level requires 14,000.
Yay.
And your next level, level 7, is at 23,000.
Nice. We got a
Yay!
good boost to the next one.
Yeah. Alright, so everyone hits level 6, which is, I think that's going to be a fun level for a lot of you in terms of abilities gained. You all get features from your archetypes, I think.
Yeah,
So
I
you're
get to be super cool Bladelock.
Oh yeah, Blade Lock.
So,
Choo choo train.
Choo-choo train.
Just to explain why I've been building like I have, the 6th level Great Old One feature is Entropic Ward, and if a creature makes an attack roll against me, I can impose disadvantage on it, and I have 20 AC. If they miss, the next attack, my next attack roll against them has advantage if I make it before the end of my next turn.
Ah.
Behold the glory of the blade lock.
So
Unfortunately,
even with that, even Renato might hit something.
someday, someday.
Okay, so you're able to relax in the tavern and regale people with stories, and also to take your gold to like get this gold valued and things, and to also, Clover, do you want to take your armor over to Sirius to get it valued or identified? Actually, I think Perpetua has identify. Perpetua sits down with the armor and does some sort of some kind of ritual. You're not really a magic. You use like nature magic that comes to you kind of instinctively. Whereas this clearly is some kind of arcane ritual, and she hands back to you the armor, the studded leather armor of acid resistance. So it's a suit of studded leather armor. Now let me just check if is it +1 or is it just armor acid resistance. Armor.
Also, sorry for nicking it, guys.
That's
That was a bit rude of me.
We did.
But you know how it is.
Yeah,
Imagine if Nice was turned into a copper dragon, though.
That's awesome.
No. The worst possible outcome. Vembry gets the arrow, turns fish into a copper dragon.
Oh no! And he'd do it.
He would.
It's part of his plan and all.
Just be Alex going, I'm going to try stabbing my cat with it.
That would be so bad.
Oh, I thought that would work. And that'll be it. Like,
okay.
Oh, I get another spell too. Good.
Alright, so it is a normal suit of studded leather, but it gives you resistance to acid damage, which means you will take half damage from anything that causes acid damage. Now, studded leather basically gives you one higher armor class than your current one. Which is much needed in Clover's case because her armor class is not amazing.
Sorry, lads, but I think needs must here.
I would not contest. You got pretty wrecked.
Oh wow, you're on hide armor? That's like
it's really bad.
I need this.
She's a DC of 14.
Clover has earned this.
I think so. Sorry, I'm usually not presumptive in these things, but I was like, yeah, I really fucking need some armor.
All right. Studded leather is where's hide? Oh, I see. Okay. So it's 12 plus Dex mod, and it's light. All right. Yeah, your AC does go up by 1, but not because it's thicker and stronger, but because it allows you more mobility, so you can add more of your Dex bonus, which means that your AC goes up by 1. So this is acid resist. There we go. All right. So Clover has the studded leather of acid resistance. Now, let's see. You've been given a small portion of a dragon's hoard. Why don't you all take 1,000 gold pieces each?
Hey! Awesome.
Oh, we are fucking loaded, lads. We're going to Disneyland.
What's the equivalent in Neverwinter?
Yeah,
I guess you would go to like Silvery Moon or something, which is like it's where all the, I don't know, it's more like a kind of, it's where like all of like the fancy like concerts and like ballet and theatres are and stuff, which is, it's like, but it's a long way away. Where would you even go for, like, because Baldur's Gate has like circuses and things, whereas Neverwinter. Neverwinter's a bit of a kind of frontier town, because it's had so many disasters lately that it's in a bit of a state. But you can probably go to like a theatre. It'll probably be a bit like, if you've ever been to the Globe Theatre in London, it'd be like that, like sort of performers on an open stage, and like you can pay a little bit extra to have a seat and a roof over your head.
Like a hog roast or something.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Cool.
Yeah, you can do a hog roast. The in celebration of your defeat of the dragon, the proprietors of the Shitty Wizard start to cook up some of their best food. There's going to be like, there's like roast chicken. There's like,
roast meat.
Yeah, roast meats and like
I'm getting
vegetables
hungry
and actually me too. It's like midnight.
Midnight
snack.
Food night.
Midnight feast.
I'll say
Midnight
a couple questions. Does 1,000 gold happen to go to Kale, Vembry, and Gwen as well?
Yes.
Okay. And Renato's going to cut in and ask, could everyone contribute a little to the pot so we have something for the guild?
What guilds?
Guild.
Well, the guild we're hoping to make, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dun, dun,
Perpetua
dun.
kind
Here we
of
go.
looks
It's a new little
over.
story.
Are you going to, did you say that out loud so that Perpetua could hear it?
Yes, I did. I just announced it to everyone in the bar, at least from the party.
Perpetua sort of perks up from like leaping through like notes and spells when she hears the word guild, and she goes, Lord Neverember is not very fond of guilds. He finds them rather troublesome, and I would be wary of calling your organization such.
Well,
We be a club.
Yes,
What about-
yes, club is fine.
Is there some other more official status that we might gain within the courts?
You can be a recognized adventuring party. I'm sure we will call on you again. Speaking of which, I should probably take my leave. I was getting rather too engrossed in my notes.
Oh, most certainly. Well, we'll hope to have your company again then.
Of course, it was a pleasure to fight with you.
Bye, Perpetua.
Please take care. She gives the dogs a little pet on the way out,
Oh.
and then immediately starts cleaning her hands as she walks.
She's so cute.
I
like Perpetua.
Off goes Perpetua back
She's
to
so good.
She is. She's so sweet.
back to the castle, or rather to the halls of justice to go and report to Lord Neverember. So with dragons not so much defeated as redeemed, I guess.
That's generic.
To be
Subdued.
continued. So speaking of which, at the inn turns up Glamsy in a new corporate dress.
Wow, look at her.
Ah,
So you're going to buy me a drink, right?
Oh, of
of
course.
course, my lady.
Without questioning, Renato provides for another
Copper's
drink.
much more your colour.
All right.
Renato, let me get this, Renato. Let me do this.
Well, if you're so willing, but we all share
Oh
the gold
no,
somewhat, so.
that Doki Doki Dungeon is back in force.
So
It's all
With
part
that-
of the plan.
freeze frame of all of the cast laughing like ha ha ha. End of like an 80s sitcom or something.
Oh, no.
That is our adventure for tonight is
Yay.
done, I would say. So
Yay.
thank you all for joining us, and thank you to our
quickly before we
listeners.
go, remember to check the forum because there's stuff going up on there now.
Oh,
It's very
yes.
interesting if you want us to know some more backstory.
One moment
Could
for
you
everyone.
guys
I'm going to
put the
pull up
link
a
in
link for it.
chat? Yeah, I'll need the link. I'll put the link in the video description on YouTube when I upload this one as well.
Oh, there's the link in the Skype, so you can post it to them.
Excellent, thank you. Yeah, so if you want to read extra stories about things that these characters have done between adventures when they're hanging out at the Shitty Wizard and things, or characters who weren't around for a week, what they spent their time doing, then head on over to that forum and you'll find a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we're actually starting to use that now.
Yeah, we are. Let me make sure that it gets posted over to the Twitch.
Yes,
Good fun.
and fan art is always welcome.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Drawers fan
I've
art.
got my
love it.
art up there as well, actually.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's make sure this
yeah,
doesn't double
there's-
up. Please don't double up. Please don't double up. Please don't double up. Okay,
Yeah, Anna's done some awesome artwork, and Jade has,
Yeah,
and
computers have.
Lauren as well. They've all like drawn pictures of their characters, which is really good.
We're
Glamsy
also
must be
really
next.
lazy, so we like other people to draw our characters.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to see art of Glamsy.
Yeah.
Yes.
God,
Give all the Glamsy fan art. She is best NPC.
we must honor her.
Seriously, this guy.
We're gonna have like waifu wars over Perpetua and Glamsy. I'm calling it now.
God, if
We'll
I didn't
vlog
have
it
something to
with
do,
Vega
I would be
and
drawing
like
fan art all day.
and-
Speaking of waifu wars, like just a note to the chat that like when there's discussion that goes quite in depth, like verbally, quite often a few of us will do written sort of role play on the side. So
Oh, yeah,
if anyone hadn't noticed that.
if you
Yeah.
guys like, pay attention to the sidebar if you can, because whenever someone's having a monologue or something's being explained, we tend to interact with each other there.
Hmm.
Also
That's where
flirting.
most of
all
the
flirting.
dokies happen.
That is
Yeah.
exactly
Okey-dokey.
where.
All right. Thank you everyone for watching. Jeez, why are there so many trains tonight? Anyway, thanks everyone for
Stop
watching.
cursing.
Join us next time. I don't think we're on next Saturday because I will be visiting Shaz's family that weekend because it will be Eid. So if we have any Muslims in the audience, I hope you have a good Eid as well. I'm not a Muslim, by the way, if anyone's confused by this. I'm just visiting Shaz's family because Shaz will be there because Eid is kind of like Muslim Christmas.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Happy Eid in advance.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Thank you. And so, but I'm sure probably something will go on, like Alex might run a session or something.
We'll figure something
We'll ask him a week in
Hopefully.
advance this time so he's not taken by surprise.
By that
Yeah,
means
let's-
right now.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everyone. See you next time or the time after or something. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.